EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Thompson Robinson will look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I don't see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they snap him short of the first, as he can only get to the 20. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. Rodgers now on first down. Open man here is Conklin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So first and goal from the 9-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets are on the board first here in Vegas. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that
7.
number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson being chased out left. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The Raiders at 5-4 now on the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Rodgers. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 2nd and 6 from the 10. And again, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got it in the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
In search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. To throw, it's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zuerlein now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Thompson Robinson here from the gun. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Michael Mayer, his intended receiver.
And it's second down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Second down and a little more than a yard here. The DTR going to throw it here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On first down, Rodgers.
He completes that to Garrett Wilson.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Jets have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Taken at the goal line. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it.
And it's complete to Adams.
Still going inside the 20.
Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams, 75 yards.
And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit.
Carlson on for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers wants to change the look.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he is going to lose yardage here. The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So Rodgers will depart, and on is Greg Zuerlein for the Jets field goal.
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this up.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd.
Thompson Robinson now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson.
Buying time to his left. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second down, Thompson Robinson now.
Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Sticking to the air, it's Thompson Robinson.
To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's 2nd and 7. Thompson Robinson now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary, partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will close the gap down to 14. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. Now inside the 25. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a play fake. Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. That's to the rookie from Notre Dame, Michael Mayer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. To throw is DTR. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 4.
From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Thompson Robinson throwing here.
Dancing to his left. He's got it at the 15. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Let's go.
Here's Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
One more time with Jacobs. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal.
Thompson Robinson now. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
up a little bit.
Just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball. Getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game.
And the Jets are able to extend their lead.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jets 45, Raiders 17.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Here we go, set.
Outright caught by Chosen.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Thompson Robinson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Thompson Robinson now.
Steps away. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. To the left side and taken in by Chosen.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On first down, Thompson Robinson.
Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Touchdown Raiders! Amari Cooper from 10 yards out.
And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Jets have got it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
Max Crosby, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Rodgers to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. The give now to Abanikanda. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Rodgers. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Darnell Mooney with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Raiders 24.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Rodgers now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving.
Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson. That's into the hands of Chosen.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
42-yard line.
Ready. Rail. Yellow. Ready.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. That's caught by Chosen.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Thompson Robinson to throw on first down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Rodgers throwing here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. On play action, Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Darnell Mooney, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are able to add on to that lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.